Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome to Blockbuster Inc, a game where we get to build our very own movie studio and make some classic movies. And I'm thinking none of this straight to DVD nonsense, we don't want any of that, thank you very much. We are going to create some cinematic masterpieces here today. We're going to create legendary movies. Legendarily bad maybe, but you know what, they're still legendary, it still counts. So bad they're good, that's what I'm thinking. Everybody knows a film that's so bad it's good. Guilty pleasure films that are really quite bad, but you still watch them anyway. We're going to create those today. I think we can cope with that. So we have to build everything at the studio, from the sets to the dressing rooms. We hire all the people we need, so all the staff and the actors and all that kind of stuff. And I quite like this. As time moves on, we play through the decades, and as that happens, fashions and styles will change. So people will dress differently and drive different cars depending on where we are in time, which sounds quite fun. That's quite a nice touch. I do like the sound of that. Now, this is the demo of the game, and it's available on Steam right now. As always, if you're interested, there is a link to the Steam store page in the video description where you can go and check the game out and have a little go at the demo if you would like to. But anyway, let's get on with it, shall we? We've got movies that are so bad they're good to make. Okay, here we go. And of course, before we go and do anything else at all, we have to answer the all-important question, is spacebar pause? And yes, I can happily confirm that spacebar is pause. Well done, game. Good job. So welcome everybody to the 1920s. It's currently January 1920. We did a little spot of impromptu time travelling, and here we are in the 1920s. Little bit grim and rainy in the 1920s. I think it clears up by the 1930s. It's all going to be fine. So we are here in the 20s, and it looks wonderful. It does look very good. Over there, look, we can see an old 1920s style theatre. All the buildings are of the time as well, and there are cars driving around too. If we unpause time for a second, can we go and have a look at a car that might be driving past? There's one over there, look, so hang on a second. I don't think we can zoom in on it properly because we're sort of stuck to our sort of plot of land over there. But if we just sort of move the camera about and try and look, it's an old 1920s car as well. So I do like that. That's quite a nice touch. I like the fact that it is sort of, linked to the era that we're in. Things do look right for this particular year. So that's quite good. So here is our wonderful plot of land where we get to build our movie studio. It's not overly massive right now, but by the look of it, I think we can probably buy land around it. So buy a plot of land there and a bit there and a bit there and all that kind of stuff. Ooh, film wood. Not Hollywood for copyright reasons, I imagine. So there we go, Filmwood it is. Yay, the Filmwood sign is over there. And yeah, look, there's loads of land over there as well, where I imagine we can expand to if we need to. But right now, I think that's going to be okay. So it says over here, welcome. This is a demo that ends when you reach December. So we've got a year of filmmaking ahead of us. Until then, build offices and filming sets, hire employees, film and release products, aim to earn awards in the December ceremony. That sounds exciting. Look around and have fun. Okie doke, we shall do those things. So I think let's get building. Now I did do the tutorial. I kind of flew through that nice and quick. So I've got a basic idea of how things should be working. Some stuff we didn't cover, so we'll muddle through as we go. But first things first, let's get building, shall we? We need to get some buildings in with offices where people can go do their job and write and produce and all that kind of stuff. So we can go down here and the building is quite good. It's a lovely sort of free-form building tool type thing. It's quite nice. So how about then? Yeah, we go to here, look. We can build rooms, you can build walls, you can clone things, you can eyedropper things, there's a dripper-dropper thing. There's quite a lot of tools going on. So we'll make some rooms, and I think what we'll do is we'll have a nice kind of entry bit here where people can, come in and go, ooh, it's an exciting film plot thing. And then we'll have the offices maybe over here, look. Maybe we'll tuck the offices over in this corner, and they don't need to be massive, the offices. So I think what we'll do is we'll have a room like that, look. So what's that? 5 by 5. That seems okay. So $400. We've got, okay, we did have $100,000. Now we've got $400 less than that, but that's okay. So one office there, and then we'll have another one next door, because I think we need one for the producer and one for the writers. So hang on, we'll have another one like that. So 2 offices like that, and then we get to put the doors on, look. We get to build a proper little room. It's not just a default template thing. I mean, there are pre-made things. You can just go and grab those. But I thought this was quite fun. I like this. Hang on, wall patterns. Oh, this wasn't in the tutorial. Okay, this is magnificent. Okay, right, we want... Oh, yes, hang on. Can we just press... Oh, it does the entire thing. Does it do all the outside? Oh, that's magnificent. Okay, yep. Okay, we can do floors. Okay, the inside has to be a sort of a yellowy colour. If we have that... Oh, no, hang on. hang on. The inside is going to be that colour. That's fantastic. And can the inside of that room be that colour? I know it's not Geek Cupboard corporate colours, but they are magnificent. You cannot deny they are sensational bits of wall covering. Okay, floor patterns. I kind of feel like I've lost the plot of the whole film thing, but there are floor patterns. Okay, hang on. So does that look good in there or in there? Well, that looks quite good in there. That looks okay. And then in there, can we have... let's have that look. Yes. Okay, so 2 rooms has cost us quite a lot of money. Possibly we should rein it in with all this stuff until we've got some money coming in. However, doors are required. Let's get door 9. Door 9. People are still trying to figure out the difference between this door and door 8. Okay, oh, I like that. Hang on. Door 8 gives a little bit more, whatever that thing is there with the rosette. I don't know, prestige, influence or something. So we'll have a few of those. Let's have some door 8, shall we? It's like a glass door type thing. Okay, do you know what? I quite like that. And then we'll pop some windows in as well. Let's have... do you know what? We'll have a window by the... I quite like that, actually. A window by the door, look. And then that'll do for now, I think. That'll do. Okay, so now we need to actually set this room up as a thing. So we have to go to objects. So we need a producer office first. And then we have to put the objects in that the producer needs to do their job. So they have a desk. It's a required item. How do we... right, rotate it like that. Okay, so we'll put the desk up against the wall like that. That's okay. And then they need a cabinet. They need various other things. So we'll put a cabinet. Hang on. No, face it the right way round. That would help. So cabinet like that. And then a big cabinet can go like that. And then they can have their notice board for all their exciting ideas. That can go like that. And that's wonderful. No employee assigned. Yeah, okay, that's fine. We know that. And then we want to get to writer's office, and it's going to be very much the same sort of thing. So hang on, we shall pop that in. The writers can be... Hang on. The writers can be facing the door as people come in. They can be looking people right in the eye. Terrible pun intended. We'll have that in the corner. We'll have that in that corner. And then their kind of chalkboard thing can be over there, not in the way of the window. There we go. Wonderful. So 2 rooms ready for people to go and work in. That's good. Possibly spent a bit too much money on the walls and the floors, but do you know what? They look fantastic, and I like that. We do need to also get in a canteen and a toilet and a maintenance room. We have got to get those in as well. Research office wasn't in the tutorial, so I'm not quite sure what we do with that, but okay. However, let's go and get a set in, shall we? And these are relatively simple. There's default set or default set. I don't quite know why there are 2. Maybe you can only have that many. However, just here, it says set designer. That wasn't in the tutorial, but I'm immediately intrigued. What does that allow us to do? Unsave changes in build mode. Oh, yeah, okay, hang on. Yeah, apply those changes. Yeah, sorry, I got a bit giddy with that. Okay, so this is our set, is it? This is a vampire set theme. Oh, we get to pick the type of set. Okay, oh, cyberpunk. Can we have cyberpunk, please? Okay, that's very exciting. Okay, so a cyberpunk set. These are all the themes we've got unlocked, is it? So a cyberpunk set. Oh, we can have a big exciting door. A cyberpunk door for 400 minutes. Yeah, we'll have a great big door. That looks magnificent. Oh, you can do all the sets. This is fantastic. We'll have a kind of, whatever that is, a cyberpunk seat for $150. And we'll have a table over there, look. Oh, I like this. This is wonderful. We'll pop that up against the wall. And what else can we have? A cyberpunk machine. Oh, yeah, we'll have one of those. We need a cyberpunk machine to be right at the front and get in the way of all the camera angles. A neon sign. We have to have a neon sign because it's cyberpunk. Okay, yeah, we'll have that as well. And, yeah, a screen. We'll put a screen at the back. Oh, hang on. Intersects that object then. Oh, botherations. That's a bit of a nuisance, isn't it? Okay, how about... Can we tuck it right next to the chair? No, we can't. Can we fit it sort of round here in a gap? No. Oh, that's... Okay, no, we'll do without that. There are plenty of cyberpunky things in that room. That's very exciting. So hang on. So medieval's got sort of statues and drapes and things. That's quite fun. Vampire has got vampire castle type thing. So a vampire chair. Looks like a wooden chair to me, but okay. Vampire table. Comes and drinks your blood in the night. Okay, vampire coffin. Very good. Alien has got, yeah, like spaceshipy things. So some sort of chambers and big exciting doors and computers and whatnot. Cyberpunk we've seen. Pirate. Oh, yes. treasure chest and a globe thing and a desk and some sort of cannonballs and a pirate map. And stunt is stunt is just people doing various things. So brawling or sword fighting or jumping and falling or whatever. Okay. That's just called great set. Okay. Do we get to give it any name we like? Is it just a random set? Awesome set, great set, awesome set, magnificent set, cool set. Cyberpunk set. I don't know how many characters we have. Cyberpunk set with lovely chair. That'll do. Cyberpunk set with lovely chair. So save that. Okay, so save that as one of our set things. Okay, so now we can call upon that when we like. Okay, that's very exciting. So, okay. Save changes we lost. Okay, yes, we can come out of that because we did just save it. And then, hang on. Where are we? Oh, right, we're over here. Let's go back over here. Pause time a second. So, go to here. And then sets. Okay, there's our Cyberpunk set with a lovely chair. So those two are just default empty sets. That one, though, I think will be a little bit better. So yeah, whatever that is and that little rosette thing is, appeal or something. So the default set's just got a generic kind of appeal of 20. Our one up to 50. That's very good. Okay. And then, you can see it sort of appear in the game, look. So there is our Cyberpunk set. And then it's got all the different things around the side, all the different boxes and things. So if we put that, let's have a sets over here. Look, we'll put them right to the back of the thing. So we'll pop that there. So Cyberpunk set with lovely chair going in. And there we have it. I mean, was Cyberpunk a thing in the 1920s? I think we might be, breaking new ground here. That's very exciting. Oh, look, there's another old car. Hello, old car. Can we see a bit clearer? Yeah, there we go. There's an old car with a lady driving it wearing an exciting hat. I like that. You're moving, actually. Time's pause. Please desist from moving, madam. Time is pause. Okay, right. So let's get some people employed. And then we are going to need to go and build other stuff as well. But okay, so come out of build mode. That's all fine. Right. Staff. Where was that? That was, hire employees down there. So we need a producer and a writer. So I think, if we just filter these out. So a producer, there's Ken Singleton. Okay, so Ken has a logic of 59 and Ken is laid back and Ken has a Sadim touch. What does that mean? Gives a sales penalty on any product they are part of. Oh, but you're the only producer we've got. Okay, so hire you. And I think what happens is if you have a room available for that particular person, they automatically get assigned to it, which is quite handy. So there's Ken there. Hello, Ken. 1920s Ken. Lovely suit and tie jobby going on. And then we need a writer as well. So hang on a minute. Writer. There's only one writer. Mercedes Bartlett. Okay, so creative 59. That sounds good. Slacker. Produces worse results at work. Okay, regenerate. What is... Hang on. We can make her... Okay, we're going to force you to regenerate. Okay. Writers. Yeah, can we filter out on writers again, please? Okay, Kendrick Larson. Okay, that might be better. 41 creative, but gregarious. Builds relationships faster with others. Okay, you're not rubbish at your job and you're not awful. So, okay, we'll hire you, Kendrick Larson. So you've been assigned to the writer office. Okay, right, that's good. And now we need to get the other things in. The other key buildings, rooms in. So, we need to get in. We need a canteen, so people can have a bit of a snack and a break and whatever. We need a loo, of course, for comfort breaks. Research office, maybe put that in. Maintenance, we definitely have to have. So I think for things like a toilet, let's get the pre-made room, shall we? Where's the loo? Toilet. There we go. So have one of these, and I think it just appears in a generic sort of colour or style or whatever. So how about all these sort of production buildings over here, and then we'll have the loo over here with the canteen in this corner, and then we can have like a path going through the middle or something, I don't know, but we'll pop that there. So there's the loo. That's quite good. And then we do need... In fact, hang on. The canteen could go there, look. Pop the canteen... In fact, put it there, look. Like that. So we just, create a canteen from the pre-made thing. That's absolutely fine. And then maintenance room. Where's that? Just there. So could that, if we rotate it round, go back onto there, look. Okay, that works out quite well. I would like to change the colours of all those. They look a bit boring, but okay, we'll do that in a bit, possibly. And then, hang on, so outdoors. Have we got, like, path or road or anything? I kind of feel like we should have some sort of walkways, but I don't think there is. We do, however, have some lovely flowers. Okay, yeah, I'm interested. I'm interested in the flowers. Can we please put a little kind of flower pot thing just there? That's quite nice. Okay, we're not going to go overboard. We are maybe a bit overboard. Flowers under the windows and by the doors might be quite nice. We'll have pot 4 has Geek Cupboard corporate coloured flowers. Yeah, we're going for pot 4, please, because that's fantastic. Oh, only in the middle. Oh, they're too big. Okay, hang on. Can we have... Yes, so we can have that there. So we'll have... we'll have the blue there, and we'll have the yellow there. Marvellous. Okay, yeah, I'm liking that. That's very good. Right, now we need to hire some more people. So, yep, come out of build mode. That's all good. So we need to get a person to work in the canteen and a maintenance person. So let's make sure we go and do that. So where would that be? Right, maintenance. We've got Loop Frost. 51 technical, no traits. Absolutely, you can come in. That's completely amazing. And then we need to get ourselves a food person. Where would that be? Where's... I don't know where that is. It's not... Oh, no, we need staff anyway, I think. Oh, no, crew. We need crew. So crew, they point the cameras and things. Johnny Matter, 47, perfectionist, produces better results at work. Yeah, we'll hire you. Absolutely. That's wonderful. I don't know who works in here. Hang on. Does it say no? Yeah, no employee assigned. Which one of these is it going to be? Is it just going to be... Hang on, staff. They've got... Is that like a sort of shirt and tie, like a waiter's thing? I think it might be... That might be going in there. Emerson Baxter is a loner. No, regenerate. Force them to regenerate, please. Right, staff. We'll have you. Lily Parish. Technical 69. And laid back. Okay, so hire you. Right. Is that somebody that works in there? Yeah, I think they work in there. So everybody's going to turn up tomorrow. Of course, we said, hey, you've got a job. They're not going to run in right now. So we haven't got that much to do until tomorrow. But is it worth getting in a research office? Maybe it is. And then we can unlock new themes or equipment or whatever. I don't quite know what we do with it. So hang on. Go to indoors. Go to objects. So we've got a producer office. We've got a writer office. Got a canteen. Got a toilet. Got maintenance. Stunt facility. That sounds quite exciting. But there is a very expensive thing just there which we might not be able to afford. I don't want to kind of blow all our budget on the buildings and not be able to make a nice film out of it. So maybe we don't do that. But research office. We could always get one of those and just pop that at the back here. That would be okay. I'd be quite happy with that. So let's get a little research room in and we'll see what they do because I've got no idea. So yeah, we'll put the fancy kind of glass door in because I quite like that. We'll have a window. Again, we'll keep it sort of, reflecting, mirroring that kind of thing. And then in here then, objects, research office, get a lovely desk. They can, no, Joe, I don't want them to be sort of not facing the front. So they can go there, look. And then their board thingamajig can go over there. And then their thing can go here. Look, the big chest of drawers can go there. And the little one can go just there as you walk in. Not entirely blocking the door, I don't think. So there we go. We do need to do the walls and the floor in that room because that's terribly drab, as over here as well. But maybe if one of our films is a grand success, possibly we could invest in some improvements. But for now, I think we'll have to do. So yeah, there we go. That's fine. So okay that. And can we hire a researcher? Is that a thing? Yes, it is. Researcher. Okay, you're a rubbish researcher. Regenerate you. And does that cost money each time we do that, by the way? I've got no idea. Researcher, you're better. 34 logic. And you're gregarious. You build relationships better with others. Okay, that's fine. Hire you. You're going to turn up to work tomorrow like everybody else. Okay, so I think everything is sorted. We've got people working in maintenance, people working in the little kind of, canteen, cafeteria type thing, which is quite nice. So there's kind of the food bit here, and at the back, there's the kitchen. And there's proper things out. There's like, sort of knives and a bottle of cooking oil and stuff. And there's, I don't know what that is at the top there. I don't know what that is. Is that an old fridge? Just there? Maybe old fridges had that thing at the top there. I don't know. Is that a 1920s fridge? But there we go. So yeah, I do like that. There's a lot of detail going on. There's some lockers over there and some kind of maintenance cleaning bucket things. The loos of the old stalls with very old sinks. They do look like 1920s style sinks, I would say. That one, not so much. I don't think that looks quite so 1920s, but whatever the case. So I think now we get time ticking on until people come in. Oh no, hang on. We need actors. We need some actors to go and, act in the thing. That would help, wouldn't it? So I think, hang on. And we need a director as well. Hang on. Who have we got already? Manage the employees. So we've got, producer, writer, maintenance, crew, staff, researcher. So I think, we need to get a director so they can direct. Wanda Bartlett. Just says nobody on there. Oh, they've got no reputation, possibly. 47 logic, and they're laid back. Okay, that's quite good. I like that. So I'll hire you as a director. That's wonderful. A marketer. Okay. Would that help push our films out a bit? So we can get more popular movies and such. Possibly. Oakley Branch. That's a magnificent name. We'll hire you because we can. And, the teacher we don't need. But yes, actor. We need some people to actually perform in this thing. So Bernie Marshall at the moment. They've got charisma and athletic. They're beautiful. They bring more hype. But they give a sales penalty on any product they're part of. No, not that again. We don't want that. That was terrible. Actor. Amber Vasquez. 66 charisma. 68 athletic. Yeah, we'll have you. Absolutely. In you come. Can we hire another one? Can we hire Romeo Turner? And have two people in the same thing? I don't know. Let's hire you as well. There we go. We've got two actors now on board. And I think now all we have to do is run time on until the next day and hope the weather clears up a bit because it is very, very grim. So let's just run time on nice and quick. Oh, there you go. I mean, it's now gone past... Oh, no, there you go. The rain's come back again. It's like British summertime. So yeah, we'll run time on until people actually turn up for work. Because we can't do anything right now. So let's wait until the morning. I don't know what time they start, 6, something, I'm not sure. So we'll wait for people to report in and actually get here and start doing some stuff. And everyone's just sort of been wandering about the film plot, having a chat, which is good. I like that. That's lovely. So there we go. People are using the loo and these people are just wandering about. Okay, maybe we should get some sort of film stuff underway, possibly. So here we go. Let us create something. Here we go. The first masterpiece is on the way. Now, can I remember how all this works? I'm going to have to try to remember this. So we have to go through all these different product phases and we have to complete all these things and get a little kind of tick sign under there. However, what do we want to call our first production? I mean, the first name that's come up is The Furious Manager. Hang on. Can we change it slightly? I quite like The Furious. Let's call it The Furious Cyberpunk Vet. The Furious Cyberpunk Vet. Because we are going to make a cyberpunk film. So that's quite good. Right. Product size is low. I don't think we can do any more with that. Product type is a movie. You can make TV shows as well, but we're going to make a movie. Genre. Okay, this is awkward. Action or romance. We've got a cyberpunk. Hang on. Is theme? Oh, okay. The only thing we have is vampire. We've got a cyberpunk set for a vampire film. Okay, possibly we need to go and redo that. Hang on a minute. We might need to invest in another set. Right, we need to make a vampire film. It's not going to be anything like what we thought it was. Hang on a minute, let's go to sets. Let's make our own new set, shall we? So, vampire one. That'd be quite good, wouldn't it? Set type normal. Or a stunt set. No, we'll have normal. I imagine it's going to be expensive. Right, okay, let's make this nice and vampire-y. We have to have a throne of some kind. That's magnificent. Can we move you guys? Can we just shift you out of the way? That's where the actor's stand is. Okay, so can we have that at the back? Because that looks the part, doesn't it? So a great big medieval throne. Prestige. Oh, it is prestige. 42. We'll have a lovely kind of ye olde medieval carpet leading up to it. Oh, yes. Chandeliers. We'll have a chandelier or two. Just pop those in. That looks very, very vampire-y. And then... what else could we have? Do you know what? That might be okay, actually. This looks a little... Oh, no, this is medieval. I've gone for medieval things, not vampire. Okay, can we sell these? I don't want these. Hang on. Just cancel out this. Can we just bail out? Yeah, no, we don't want that. Yeah, anything to say, do you want to exit? Yeah, that was a bust. Don't do that. That was wrong. Oh, that's the wrong button. Hang on a minute. Go to there, go to sets, make our own. Okay, yes. Vampire, not pirate, vampire. Here we go. Let's get vampire-y. Right, so move you lot out the way. Shift you lot out the way. I did like the throne thing though, but maybe a vampire coffin at the back would have a little bit more gravitas, what with it being a vampire film and all. We'll put the door there. So a vampire door, apparently. A couple of sort of sinister candles can go there. Vampire column. Okay, no, that's a bit big, isn't it? Vampire carpet. Okay. We'll have a vampire carpet leading up to the coffin. That's quite nice. Oh yeah, a few of these. We'll have a bit of that, thank you. Yes, we'll have one of those there and one of those there. That looks good. And then, yeah, a little table. Can we get a little sort of vampire-y table? Just a round one. Just tuck it in the corner there. I quite like that. Prestige 87. That's very good. I like that. Vampire chair. Just pop that at the back as well. Okay, that's good. I'm happy with that. And vampire set. We'll drink your blood, because that's what vampires do. Right, that'll do. So save that. So yes, okay. Fantastic. So now we should be able to deploy that and then make our vampire film. Oh dear. We've got an entire big set there doing nothing at all. Okie doke. Never mind. Right, vampire set. Let's put that out, shall we? So hang on. That is just there next to the other one. Splendid. Right, okay. Now let's go make a film with that, shall we? If we have any money left. We might have to sell that one, possibly. Okay. Let's go and do this again. So, oh, it retains the things that we did before. That's quite handy. So, genre. Now, do we do a romantic vampire film? That could be quite fun. That could be quite good fun, couldn't it? Yeah, we can't call it the Furious Cyberpunk Vet. Hang on, I've got an idea. The Furious Vampire Vet. And, yeah, the idea, I suppose, yeah, if it's a romance film, maybe the vampire is a vet, and they're really angry, and they meet somebody, and they fall in love, and it calms them down, and the vampire becomes a sort of, you know, a calm, steady-handed vampire vet. That's good, right? Age focus has got to be PG. Surely, if it's a vampire film, and it's a romance film, there's going to be some smoochings going on. So yeah, okay, that'll do. Right, producer, we'll pick you. Director, pick you. Writers, and then I have two. Can we have another writer? Does it make sense of another writer? I do not know. For now, we'll just do this, I think. We'll just do this. Right, and then genre sliders. In the tutorial, it went, you don't need to worry about these. It's fine. So hang on. So how do we do this? Do we have to have a trade-off? Does it make it more expensive? I think if it's a romance film, story is going to be really important. Atmosphere is going to be important. Conflict possibly down a bit. Suspense down a bit. Intimacy for a romance film, yeah, very high. Dialogue probably needs to go up a bit. Lore can possibly come down. So yeah, oh, hang on. Create product. Scene 1 does not have a selected set. Oh no, hang on. Yeah, hang on. We have to do other stuff as well, don't we? We have to do other bits and bobs, I think. So, right. Actors. I think now we have to go and do the actor. So pick who we'd like. So we can pick you and you. So 2 actors. Scenes and sets. Okay, choose set. Vampire set. And direct scene. I don't know what this... Okay, I don't know what that does. I'm not quite sure what that does, but okay. And then we'll choose... Have we got to pick it each time? Hang on. Do we move you? I don't know. Maybe we have one with... maybe she can be the vampire. So just like that, look. So they're not in that scene. And then... yeah, well, the vampire set again. It's simple. It's a simple thing. And they can both be in it. Okay. Not enough money. Oh. Okay, I've spent too much money on things. I've gone too giddy with the money. We need 50 grand. Okay, is there a bank we can go and visit? Is there a bank? There's often a bank around. Bank! Hey, can we take out a loan, bank friend? This is going to be fine. Take out a loan. It's going to be fine. Can we take out a loan of, I don't know, 100 grand? No, 50 grand. To cover the film. To cover the movie that we're going to make. So can we take out a loan of 50 grand? Yeah, it's going to be $4,208 each month. That's fine. In fact, if we make it 36 installments, don't we pay a bit less? Yeah, 1,430, because of course we're only playing a year in the game. The demo ends in December, so let's take out a loan, and there we go. Right, we can now create this thing. Whoops. Okay, this is fine. It's all fine. Right, base IP is 100. Create product. Let us make the absolute blockbuster 1920s hit that it was crying out for, the Furious Vampire Vet. Create product. Okay. So now I think they just get on with it. So they're going to go over here and do some stuff. Look, people are chatting though. People having little conversations and they're sort of talking to each other, relationships. So yeah, look, Oakley Branch, who is... I can't recall what you are. Now, what are you, Oakley Branch? Are you the marketing person? I think you might be. You're getting on quite well with lots of people, look. Nice positive green bars going on. What about you? You, Lupe Frost... Our maintenance person is a bit hungry. Are we not operating over here? I think we should be okay. Hang on. Do we have to order in, like, food or something? Hang on. I don't know. City View. There is a City View, by the way. If you get fancy actors, you have to, like, hire them little places to live. You can hire them a house to live in the slightly less desirable part of town, all the way through to the fancy bit. But we haven't got that quite yet. So, okay. Come out of that for now. That's nice. Yeah, why are people complaining about hunger? Can we not go and eat some food? Do we need to order food in? I'm a bit concerned that we need to order food. Yeah, there's people assigned, look. You're assigned. So Lily Parrish is over here. You've got a great big tall chef's hat on. So I think you should be doing something. There's a lot of hunger. There's a great deal of hunger going on. I suspect maybe we're supposed to have ordered food. I don't remember the tutorial telling us to order food. I thought people just went and ate some food. Ah, no, I know what I've not done. There's a scheduling thing somewhere. There we go. We have to tell people to go and have some food. We have to make a schedule. So we have to say, right, it's food time. Please go and eat food. Okay, right, hang on a minute. You can all leave at 10 o'clock. So I think, yeah, you have to have 8 hours of breaks. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 8 hours of break. Turn up at 6 o'clock, everybody. And then have a spot of breakfast, and then we'll do some work. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do 5 hours of work, and then you can have an hour of leisure, and a couple of hours eating, and then you can do, that's 5, so 6, 7, 8, 9 hours of work then, and then you can have some leisure time, and then maybe go home at that time. There you go, because they recover their sort of stats when they go home. So okay, they're now going to go and do some work. Kind of forgot about that. So hopefully if we unpause time, people are going to go and do what they need to do. Are we doing anything over here? Everyone's just slowly but surely starving to death. But okay, well, there you go, look. They're actually doing the work. The director's pointing. The actors are standing not on camera at the minute. Can you move over? Go and stand in the actual thing itself. But okay, right. This is all fine. So move time on a little bit quicker. Get this done. And what happens is, I think they're going to do a scene. So then we can reshoot the scenes if we want to. So hang on. Scene 1 has been done, has it? Everyone's just evaporated. Where did they go? Did they leave? Did they starve to death? I'm not quite sure. But okay, I don't think they've finished doing the first scene yet. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, work on the Furious Vampire Vet is underway. Yeah, they've not quite finished filming scene 1 out of 3. So details, yeah. It's over there. Okay, that's fine. And now I think everyone's going to go home. So we shall run time on until the morning. And then hopefully tomorrow, things are going to be a bit better in terms of, people not starving to death because we've told them to go and eat some food. So there we go. Right, we'll see how we get on tomorrow. And my goodness me, we don't have any money at all. So this film had better be a complete roaring success. Otherwise it's going to be, lights out and shut up shop very soon indeed. Okay, here we go. Everybody is now back in, which is good. And I think, they've had some food. So people have had breakfast. And now they're working. And I think as well, scene 1 is done. Scene 1 is finished of the Furious Vampire Vet. And I think it was pretty good. 50%. Now, I think in the tutorial, it said that was quite good. I think we got up to 45% in the tutorial. So 50% is not too bad. So let's see how they get on with the next day's goings on. So here we go. Filmed another scene. So is that done? Scene 2 out of 3 isn't done. But I think they're all having a bit of a break. So they come back. They finish off scene 3. They've all evaporated. Where have they all gone again? Where have you all gone? You need the loot. There are toilets over here. There are toilets here. I'm not going to tell you to go to the toilet. You should be able to work that out. So that got 52%. That's pretty good. And then, yeah, look, that one is in red. That one's in red, which makes me think that's a bit rubbish, but okay. And now, are they doing scene 3? Yeah, they're doing scene 3 in the dark, in the rain, and we haven't got a roof. But there you go, it's a vampire film. It's a leaky castle. That's what we can play it off as. Right, end of the day, I think they're all going to have a bit of food and then leisure and then go home. So, right, run it on to the next day. They can all come back in, and then hopefully we can get scene 3 finished. We've got $5. $5 to our name. We need to get this film out pretty much immediately, and it needs to make some serious cash, because otherwise, yeah, we're going to be unemployed very soon. Right, here we go. Here we go. Scene 3 is done. Pause time. Okay, so 50% for scene 1, 52% for scene 2, 48% for scene 3. I think it might be worth reshooting scene 3. So let's try and do that again, shall we? So move time on, get everybody back, reshoot this scene. It'll get to a bit where they have a bit of a break, but that's okay. They're going to come back later on and carry on. It gets dark early here, doesn't it? I don't know where we are. Right, we have to finish that. Okay, and it went up to 51%. I think we're ready. I think we have to finish filming because we've got no money left. So here we go. Finish filming. It's done. That's a wrap, folks. That's all sorted. It's in the can? Is that what they say? I don't know. 1920s, I don't know. And then release the product. Let's actually release this to the world, and people can go, yes, that is the vampire romance movie that we've been waiting for. Release it. Releasing tomorrow. Okay. Please be really good. I don't think we've got enough money to buy in any food. So I think people are hungry. So we have to hope this just works. Okay. The Lost Recos Times. The furious vampire vet bored us to death. Oh no. I wondered if at any point the actors felt like they had to, well, act. My eyes. My poor eyes. Fire the director. Elena Roosevelt's lack of experience really shows in the second part of the film, Director's Cat Weekly. So 50. God deliver us from this evil. I mean, yeah, it's kind of on brand with the whole vampire and dead holy thing going on. Okay, so not fantastically well received, but that's okay. But ticket sales. We're actually, look, we've made money. We can buy food again, everybody. This is brilliant. We can actually make some money. Okay, it cost an awful lot of money to get done. We've got 49 fans, though, and we generated some hype. Yeah, it's not really had the desired effect in our finances, has it? Because I don't think now we've got enough money to make another film. Unless we take out another loan from the bank. Can we go and take out another loan? Loans. Okay, looks like we can have many loans. Why don't we, because we're playing the demo, and it's going to end in not very long. It's already May, look. So if we take out a loan, just for a ridiculous amount of money, so we don't have to worry about not being able to do stuff and research things and whatever. Just take out a loan, pay back over that. So, yeah, 14,305 a day. If we were playing this properly as part of a series, we wouldn't do this. But because we're just mucking about with the demo, and it's going to end soon anyway, we'll do that and give us a huge amount of money, so we're not restricted by that. So do you know what? Take a loan. Right, hooray, we're rich. Now we can run away to the Bahamas, change our name and drink pina colada on the beach all day. Wonderful. Bye-bye. Okay, so now... Oh, hang on. I know we have to go and make another film, but could we also potentially go and sort the walls out and the floors? That'd be quite nice. Research. What can we do with this? Genres and themes. Can we please get cyberpunk? Because that'd be amazing. So 100 research points. We've got 47 research points. Okay, so what can we get for all of these? Oh, so we can get better cameras. So that's going to give us, I imagine, better scores on our films because it looks better. Production, low budget. Oh, mid-budget. We can make a mid-budget film. Facilities and employees, so visual designer office, audio designers, marketing office. Oh, okay. The marketing person can't do anything. Okay, that's fine. Genres and themes. Can unlock some of these. Do you know what we might do? Just to make things a little bit easier, what we're going to do is, hang on, where's all the tools at the top? Oh no, hang on, build mode, that's what we need. So build mode, you can clone things. So I think, let's grab that office, that research room, clone that to there, and then, given that we have now got a gigantic pile of money, why don't we just we'll do that again and again, I think. So clone that, put that there, and then rotate it around. We'll have 4 research offices to just unlock many exciting things. I think that's what we do. That could be quite fun. Why has that got that pattern on the wall? Don't know why that's picked up that pattern on that wall, because that's not there. But okay, whatever, it's fine. Right, let's hire some people. So okay that, and then they can generate many research points, and we can have a look at what that does. So hang on. Researchers. Yeah, we'll have you. You're a perfectionist. You're good. Hire you. You're a perfectionist. Not you. Regenerate. That's a bit fiddly just there like that. Hang on. Researcher down there. You produce worse results at work. I mean, I don't care about your results at home. It's where you work. You're a loner. Maybe not you. Hang on. Researcher. Yeah, you'll do. Right, so hire you. So I think now we should have 4 researchers. So yeah, okay, good. So if they can all turn up for work and generate many research points, we should then be able to start unlocking quite a lot of exciting things. So hang on, how does it work? 55, 56. Okay, so it ticks up. They're just in here doing research. And that's ticking up quite slowly, if we're being honest. But okay, that's fine. There, people are eating food. We can afford to buy it in. So yeah, it'd be nice if we could get another one of these. But of course, we're running out of time to do other things. So we might have to make another... Let's make an action vampire film. And then maybe by the end of the year, we might be able to have a different film. We might be able to have a cyberpunk film or whatever. I don't know. But I think we need to get another film underway. But then we have to get another film done. Just to see if it's any better than the other one. Okay. So, actually, hang on. We could have 2 writers. Surely a couple of extra writers might help out quite a bit. Can we copy the writer's office? It's that one there, isn't it? Pop that at the end there. That might be quite good. And hire a new writer. So, yeah, hang on. Copy that. Put that... oh, hang on. Has it copied the door? Oh, no, I think I've missed the back of the room, actually. Hang on a minute. I don't think I've copied the entire room. There we go. That's probably better. Yeah, like that. There we go. Writing office, but it hasn't copied the door for some reason. Don't quite know why. Doors. Put the fancy door in. Okay, and then get another writer. The 50's in green. I think that's been quite well received, surely. Okay, so tick that. That's good. Hire a new writer. Where are we? Writer. You're very good. Hire you. That's wonderful. Okay, now, do we have anybody with negative traits going on? Do we have anybody with negative traits? Can we see the traits? Somebody did have negative traits. Was it the director or somebody? Can't recall now. Hang on a minute. Somebody did. And we went, oh, I'd better employ them because there was only one available. I didn't realise you could refresh the list. You. Sales penalty on any product they're part of. So our producer is not great. So is it worth potentially getting rid of our producer and getting another one in who's a bit, has got, I don't know, some decent traits going on, not a negative trait. So Ken, there's a studio down the road that's going to make some excellent stuff. You can go there. Okay. So yes. And then we'll hire a new producer and hope that they're good. Savannah Boyer, 69 logic. I would like one with a decent trait, if we're being honest. So producer, 40. Hang on a minute. Producer. Just keep going. 47 and Midas touch. Sales boost. Okay, yeah, we'll hire you. Absolutely hired Anthony Wells. And you're wearing a fetching red jacket as well. Perfect. Okay, right. Let's run time on until tomorrow then. Because then the new writer will start. And then we'll see what we can do. So move time on until tomorrow. Everyone else can just sort of hang around for a bit, have a chat, do what you need to do, whatever. Right, there we go. You'll go home onto a lovely bus, a 1920s bus. And then, yeah, come back tomorrow and we'll have a go at making a new film with 2 writers. Let's see if that makes any difference at all. Okay, June 1920 has rolled around and we did sell a few more tickets for the Furious Vampire Vet. That's quite good. So let's see now if we make a new film, if it's going to be any better. So product size... low, although, hang on, have we unlocked only 71 research points? Come on, researchers, get on with it. Get researching, please. We need you to do lots of research. We want lots of clever, new, exciting things appearing. Okay, so go back to here then. So it's going to have to be a small production type movie, genre action, theme vampire. That's all we've got. Age focus has got to be parental guidance for an action vampire film. Right, producer is you, director is you. Writers, however, we can have 2 of those. Okay, so Action film, dialogue, not overly important. Lore, not that important. Story, will be in the middle. Conflict, loads of that. Gore, bit of that for the action. Suspense, yeah, loads of that. Ramp that up loads. Intimacy, not so bothered. Not so bothered. And atmosphere, yeah, we'll add that a bit actually, because it is a vampire film. So that's good. Actors, yeah, we'll have you. And scenes and sets. Okay, ooh. That's now got 4 on it. We've got 4 scenes. And that's some sort of stunt scene, is it? Oh, crikey. Okay, hang on a minute. Choose set. So, I'm tempted to mix it up a bit and just throw the cyberpunk set in the middle there just to make it look a bit different. So we'll have that. Okay. And then we'll have the cyberpunk one. And then we'll go for vampire and then vampire again. No usable stunt sets found. Ah, boo. Okay, never mind. Scene 4 does not have a selected set. We don't want to do that though. How do we get rid of that? I don't want to do that. We haven't got a stunt set available. Do we need to go make a stunt set? We've got a big pile of money. But you know what? Let's go make a stunt vampire set, shall we? There's a thing I never normally say on a day-to-day basis. Let's go and do that, shall we? Okay, here we go. Stunt vampire set it is. Changing set properties may delete or reset some of the objects. Yeah, absolutely. That's absolutely fine. It's okay. So, we can have a medium-sized stunt set as well. Do you know what? We've got loads of money. Why don't we do that? Let's make it a little bit bigger. Oh, it's very grandiose. Look at this. Okay. Right, so vampire. Go back to vampire. We'll chuck a coffin. Do you know what? Let's have 2 coffins. We can have a pair of vampires. We shall have a door. Oh, the door's being a bit strange. The door's not sort of working properly. Okay, we'll have doors on that side and that side. That's a bit odd. And then, hang on, yeah, vampire columns. Can we have a vampire column somewhere in the middle? Just to make it rubbish for the cameras, that's fine. We'll have a table over there, because that's fun, and a chair with it. Where's the vampire chair? Just pop that like that. And then over here, let's just have like a coffin just sort of lying around, look. Just a sort of a coffin just lying there. No, that's out of bounds. And then it intersects. Can we get rid of that? I don't really want that now. It's in the way of everything. Hang on. We can have a nice bit of vampire carpet. That's nice. Yeah, we'll have 2 of those, look. That's quite good. And then we do need some candelabra type thingamajigs. We've got to get some of those in. Out of bounds. That's a nuisance. Okay, put 1 there. We'll have 1 just there. That'll do. That'll do. But it's a stunt set, apparently. So, vampire stunt set. That'll do. Because then we know what it is. So, okay, save that. Requires a stunt object. Oh, hang on. We need one of these. Okay, jump and fall, sword fight, brawling. Let's have brawling. We'll have brawling there, and that's it. Okay, so only 1 can exist. So I can have like a vampire fight. Okay, that's wonderful. Right, save that, and save it as vampire stunt set. Okay, file saved. I like this. We've played a few sort of movie designing games recently, and they've all been a little bit sort of quite quick. They're sort of quick games where you have to pick a thing and adjust some sliders. So yeah, you pick a thing, you adjust sliders, and they write it and they film it, and it's already quick. This feels a little bit more, there's more going on with this one. You can tailor it a little bit more, and you can make your own sets and yeah, make it more personal, which I do quite like. I like this. Right, okay, hang on. So go to sets. So the vampire stunt set is massive. Good grief. Okay, right, hang on a minute. We're going to need to put that. Can we tuck it there? Oh, hang on, that's the wrong way around. Don't put it there. How about there? That's better. Okay, right. Approve that. I mean, yeah, we are spending a lot of money. We wouldn't do this normally if we were doing it properly. We wouldn't be doing this. But okay, right. So go back to there. So actors. Oh, hang on. Has that all retained its stuff? No, the writers haven't been retained. Okay, pick the writers, please. All that's been set. Actors, yes and yes. Scenes and sets. Okay, down here, choose set, vampire set, direct scene. Requires 2 actors, stuntmen. Oh, we need some stuntmen. Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on, that's fine. We can hire these. Stuntman. Okay, you're not very good at that job. Okay, hang on a minute, just there. You're okay, Rory Roach. Hire you, Rory Roach. Oh, you're wearing... You're wearing Evil Knievel style things. Okay, think we might need 2. Because there's 2 people having a fight in the thing. You've got the negative trait thing, regenerate that. Hang on, go back to Stuntman. You've got a negative trait, regenerate that, Liz. Stuntman. Yeah, you'll do. Royal Swanson. It sounds like a brand of matches, but okay, right. We'll hire you as well, Royal Swanson. Okay, so now attempt number 5, 6, I forget how many. Right, okay. So then we want... oh no, that's sorted, isn't it? So hang on a minute. Direct scene. So now we need to put you 2 in. Those 2 are fighter. Hang on. Take those out and put the 2 stunt actors in. Is that right? Okay, there we go. So the stunt actors have to perform in the stunt scenes. Oh, I like this. This makes perfect sense. Right. I think we're ready. Oh no, the ancient airplane. No, let's not call it that. What does come up? The gifted airplane, the soldier of the town, the righteous piano. It's the something, isn't it? Okay, what should we call our exciting vampire action film? I think we call it Driving Mr. Dracula. A little bit like Driving Miss Daisy, but of course that hasn't happened yet because it's June 1920. So we'll call it Driving Mr. Dracula. We shall set a new trend of driving a person with a formal title. And the idea is that Dracula is the innocent party in all this. He just wants to go from A to B. He's kind of the innocent victim, if you like, and the person driving his car, so his driver, is the all-action hero. They go out and do all the shooting and the fighting and the fisticuffs, and Dracula just sort of hangs around at the back being relatively ineffective. I quite like the idea of that. That sounds quite fun. So, okay, let's see if this is going to work. So create that, please. Driving Mr. Dracula it is. So let's get time ticking on. They should be coming over here, I think, to do some work, possibly. Here we go. Hi, folks. And already they've gone back for lunch or whatever. They're all over here having some food. This is good. Can you get back over there? There is quite a bit of distance between the cafeteria bit and where they do the films, where they do the actual sort of shooting of the scenes. Possibly that does waste a bit of time. I didn't really consider that. I didn't really think they'd be walking between them properly. But no, apparently that's a thing that they're going to do. All right. Driving Mr. Dracula Scene 2 is over in Cyberpunk Land, which I think in the 1920s, this will blow people's minds. Like, that's going to be a complete revelation, isn't it? That's going to look insane. So that could be quite good. How are we doing, actually? So Scene 1, 51%. Scene 2, 60%. That's very good. Okay, Scene 3 is over here. So if we could get on with this, please. July 1920. Time is ticking by. They all need the loo. I mean, you can go to the loo, it's fine. I've given you toilet break time, I think. Right, and then they're all going home again. Okay. Oh, hang on, that's done. 52%. Okay, not too bad. And then the final scene is over here. And the new exciting stunt stage. So let's see what happens with this, actually. I'm intrigued to see what happens. So everyone's come back in, I think. Hang on, what time do they start work? Oh, about now-ish. So if we run time on just a little bit quickly, just to see if we can figure out what's happening. Oh, look! They are. They're fighting. So these 2 here, so the 2 stunt artists, or stunt whatever people, are now doing some actual fighting. I mean, I assume, do we make them up to make them look like the vampires and the other cast members? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. Why we needed a special stage for them to go and do that on, I don't know. Could they not have done some pretend fighting on there? I'm not entirely sure. But whatever the case, there we go. So they're doing some pretend fighting over there. Can we watch the pretend fighting? Ooh, it's quite good. Go on. There we go. Bit of punching. Oh, there you go. Oh, we blocked a little bit and a good kick there. So I think that guy's got the upper hand. So whoever you are. So Rory Roach appears to have the better of, hang on a minute, of Royal Swanson there in the fight. But of course, it's all set up and staged. So that's fine. Okay. How is this looking? So it's done. Okay, go to there. So 50% with that. Okay, reshoot that final scene, please. Can we go and redo that again? So hopefully they can have that done by the end of the day. And get that done in the afternoon would be grand. If you could get over and do your jobs, please. Don't tell me you're all going to go home before it's finished. No. Okay, up to 55%. Okay. So then do we possibly reshoot scene 1? And then when that's done, we just publish it and then everyone can just, enjoy the amazing driving Mr. Dracula. Even though there's no cars in this film, but it's fine. We'll just pretend there are somewhere. Let's do that, shall we? So again, we're going to wait until everyone comes into work tomorrow. So let's just run time on through the night. Right, here we go. Reshooting scene 1 from 51% to 55%. Do you know what? That's okay. So do we take a little bit more time to redo scene 3? I think we do. Let's try and make it as good as we can to avoid any sort of horror reviews going on. So here we go. Let's just reshoot. Oh, hang on. I haven't pressed reshoot. Oh, that probably doesn't help, does it? I need to press the button to do it. Hopefully, can they get that done before they all go home? No. Okay, right, another month is going to roll by and we haven't really done much. However, surely we've picked up 485 research points. Okay. What can we do with all this? So we can get all these different... Our marketing office. Yeah, let's unlock that because we've got a marketing person there doing nothing. And then can we unlock Alien? Yes. And then Cyberpunk? Yes. Okay, right. Alien and Cyberpunk are now unlocked. Medieval goes to Pirate. Got dramas, comedies, mysteries, westerns, crimes, epics, sci-fi, horrors, thrillers, adventure. Okay, there are many things. And then, can we just get a camera? I don't know what any of these do. I've got no idea. They all sound exciting. That's a low-quality mic, is it? I'm just going to press that. Yeah, we're going to unlock whatever that thing was that I just unlocked. I don't know if it's a thing we need to kind of put on the set or whatever. I don't know. Okay, right. Let's get a marketing office. We'll just get the default sort of stock one from in here. Look, so let's just go to pre-made rooms. Have we got a marketing room? Yeah, okay. We'll put that... Let's put that round there, look. So rotate it round so they can get in. And then I think, yeah, because we have to auto-assign this to you. Right, Oakley Branch can actually go and do some work now, which is wonderful. So here we go. Roll the day on until tomorrow, and we'll see how we get on, and then how the marketing works, because I've got no idea how that works. Okay, they're working on reshooting scene 3 of 4 in Driving Mr. Dracula, and there we go. Up to 58%. That's pretty good. So I think we'll finish filming. So, okay, we'll finish that up. So, again, that's a wrap in the can or whatever they say. And then release that. Releasing tomorrow. Okay, that's a bit sad because we've only got, 1 month after that left. So we have to hope that it's a really massive, glorious success. I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what that person's doing over there then. So what is our marketing person actually doing? I do not know. Also, what does that slider do? What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Does that mean some sort of, I don't know, the amount of money we put into marketing? Does every room have that? I know every room's got that. I don't know what that means. Okay, I don't know what that does. We're just going to ignore that and hope that we never have to bother with it ever again. I mean, yeah, I can't see anything else. There's charts, but I don't know if that's going to do anything exciting for us. Okay, do you know what? We'll run time on a bit. And with our money that, my goodness me, we have certainly burnt through a pile of cash, I'm just going to go and do a spot of decorating because I don't like these rooms looking like this. It's all a bit of a mess. So just, while time passes by, and to wait for October to pass by, do we try and do another film? Hang on, how many research? We've got 116 research points. Could we unlock a mid-budget film? And then just try and do that. You know what? Yeah, we're going to do that. Mid-budget film. Let's start a new film as quick as we can. So, hang on. Product size, medium, 100 grand. Product type, movie. Genre. Okay, we're going to do an action, cyberpunk, PG, producer, director, 2 writers. Oh, hang on. No, you and you. That's wonderful. Lore, not so bothered. Dialogue, not so bothered. Stories, okay. Atmosphere, conflict, suspense, gore, intimacy. Down. Don't any of that in a cyberpunk film. Actors, yeah, we'll get you and you. Scenes and sets. Okay, right. Let's just go through and pick these. A cyberpunk set, cyberpunk set. For some reason, they go into a vampire set and then finish. Hang on. There's 5 things. We're never going to get this done. We're never going to get that done in a million years. Okay, right, hang on a minute. Let's just go and set this up. Right, there we go. Everything's ready to go. We're going to call it Cyberpunk Sandwiches. It's going to be set in a sandwich shop in a cyberpunk world because they must have sandwiches in cyberpunk worlds because they're a standard thing you eat. So I quite like that. And the hero can go out and have some fighting while protecting their sandwich shop or whatever. That sounds quite good. So here we go. Our first kind of mid-level, mid-budget film. I don't know if we're going to see the end of it, but never mind. So create the product. We have got the rest of today, and then we also do have all of November and all of December, but it has to be done by the end of tomorrow so it can be released in December. So you lot have got to get a bit of wriggle. And actually, hang on a second. What we could do is we could have a bit more work and a bit more work. Just make sure, hang on, and then a bit more work there and then leisure there. So you've got slightly less time at home, but that's okay. That's okay. You're going to be fine with it. Right, are they doing anything? Filming. They should be over here. They're filming scene 1 out of 5. I don't quite know why they're not over here filming scene 1 out of 5. They're on 2%. Oh no, here they go. Right, they're on it. Wonderful. Okay, so you lot can go and do that. Yeah, we have gone through quite a bit of money. I was going to go and upgrade, decorate all the rooms, but maybe we don't do that now for fear of not having any money left. Right, everyone goes home. We're only on scene 2 out of 5. Okay, driving Mr. Dracula Borders to death. It's exactly the same things, but 57. It was a little bit better than last time. And ticket sales, yeah, look at that. 4,810. That's okay. I'm quite happy with that. It's not brilliant, but it's a little bit better than the Furious Vampire Vet. So let's see if we can get cyberpunk sandwiches done. I don't think we can, but it's worth a go. Let's see if it happens. Oh, I don't think we're going to get it done. No, they've all gone home, look, and they only got, about a quarter of the way through scene 4? That's a bit of a shame. We shall never see how gloriously brilliant Cyberpunk Sandwiches was. Because, yeah, the demo's going to end, I think, at some point today. That's a bit of a shame. It would have been fun to see that. I mean, how are the scenes looking? 51, 50, 54. It's not great. It's not going to be a classic film. If we could just get it finished, that'd be okay. So, right, over to the fighty stage, which is, for some reason, all vampire-y. Vampire theme. But, yeah, that's fine. Cyberpunk vampires. That sounds amazing. Come on. Just get this finished. Okay, do you know what? Finish filming, and we'll just release it. We're releasing tomorrow. We'll never know how it goes. Because I imagine any moment now the demo's going to end. We might get the end of award things. Here we go. Look, it's the C3PO Awards. Amazing. It's time for this year's awards. We can attend this. I'm going to attend the thing. Of course I am. We're going to go along. Ooh, it's an exciting thing. Okay, welcome. Right, welcome to the awards ceremony. Ready to discover this year's winners. I don't think we're going to be there, but okay, begin the ceremony. Given to a flawless visual orchestrator. Oh, okay. Hang on, this is none of us. And our big winner is Jerome Hoover. Okay, well done, Jerome Hoover. Are we going to win anything? Oh, crikey. Right, okay. There are many, many, many awards given out. And I don't think we're up for any of these. What was our company even called? I've got no idea. What were we called? I don't know. Do you know what? We'll just let this tick by. Although it's quite exciting that there is a proper actual ceremony going on. That's quite fun, look. At least they've put this in. I mean, people are wearing all the same things. But yeah, there we go. Let's just let this tick by and we'll get to the end of it. Okay, perhaps unsurprisingly, we did not win a single award at all, which is a bit of a shame because we did try our hardest, but no, it was no great surprise. Our 2 films were not very well received, I think it's fair to say. So here we go. Run time on until the end of the day, and I imagine in about an hour's time, the demo's going to say, there we go, it's all finished. Right, thank you, end of the demo. Do you know what? I think that's got an awful lot of potential. I mean, we messed around with it there by, take out big loans, then just building loads of stuff and having 4 researchers and having massive stages and stuff. We messed around with that because it was the demo and we knew that it did have a sort of, finite set endpoint. But I think that's got so much potential. Of all the movie sort of playing, designing, building, movie lot games that we've played, that is certainly the best one. Because you do have a proper lot that you can control. There's a lot of customization going on. And yeah, there's just a lot more to control. It feels like you are actually involved in the making of it, rather than just, adjusting sliders and pressing write me a thing. There's a bit more to it than that. It feels a little bit more involved rather than other games of this genre, which is quite good. I really enjoyed that. That was marvellous. I think we'll have to keep an eye on that. We'll pop that on the wish list. I think it's already on it, to be fair. We'll put that on the wish list. And then when that goes into early access or full release or whatever, we will come back and see how we get on with a proper version. Because I would like to do that a little bit properly. Because it's going to be one of those where you start off trying to struggle through and you're trying to make ends meet. And you're making fairly substandard films with a limited team of people. We'll probably only have 1 actor. And probably just, the very bare bones of what we need to actually make some things. But then as time goes on, things are going to get better. We're going to get better at our jobs. And then it'll start picking up and then we'll go from there. So I think, we're going to come back to this. That was really, really good. I think that does hold an awful lot of potential. If that was the demo and they're going to work on it for another however long, I think, when that comes out into a more sort of full, sort of polished, complete version, that's going to be really good. So we will come back to this at some point. But end of the demo right now. So we can't do any more at the moment. But that's going to come back in the future, I am fairly certain. Hopefully you did enjoy this little look at the demo though. It was wonderful fun to play. It was all very silly, so hopefully you enjoyed watching it. If you did, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with Blockbuster Inc. when we come back to it at some point in the future, and also to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time.
Move out of the way, friend. I'm going to completely ignore you and do some comment moderating. Kung Fu Croquet. Maria, you've broken my heart. There you go, some more flowers that I stored on the back of my pants. Lovely. There we go. As you can see, I'm having the wildest of times. Enormous banana massacre.